There's a lot of options when it comes to gaming today. While not all are easily obtainable, there are many ways in which we can get our gaming fix. From offerings like Sony's PS5, pre-built or self-built gaming PCs, or Microsoft's Xbox Series X or S, it can be a bit hard to decide which option to use. There's lots of arguments on which would best suit a person's needs, but today I'm revisiting the Xbox Series S and who it's geared towards. So from the get-go, the first thing to touch on is that this system is for somebody who simply doesn't want to wait. Getting your hands on an Xbox Series X or a PS5 is still difficult. Not to mention, GPUs are still insanely hard to get. While the global supply is still slowly improving, these machines are still playing hard to get. The availability is so scarce, scalpers are still raking it in with huge markups. That takes us over to the price. Honestly, gaming on the Xbox Series S is mostly cheaper. This system doesn't push out a native 4K while gaming, really, so you don't particularly have to worry about paying extra for a 4K display. 4K monitors are still coming down in price, but 1440p are largely available, more competitive, and simply more affordable. The thing is, with the Series S, you can pick this up for $300, and even if you don't already have a TV, a decent 1440p monitor would still put you up under the price of an Xbox Series X. Not that the Series X doesn't have its own benefits, it really does, and I'll jump into that in another video. While a gaming PC, of course, will do loads more than just gaming, the price is far greater than the Series S, so as someone who's budget conscious, I've mentioned it before, don't talk yourself out of a good time. So for close to $600 with a monitor, give or take, you're fully set up for the next generation of gaming. And what makes this next gen? Well, quite a bit of things, namely its gaming performance. I won't pretend this will outperform some gaming PCs or even the Series X or PS5, but really this tiny system does pack a punch. If you're not dead set on 4K gaming, you really won't be disappointed. This system is definitely geared more towards the casual gamer, but honestly the hardcore gamer could easily get by on this. Just as some professional league players choose to game at 1080p with high refresh screens, this is your entry point into high refresh gaming. Games look frickin' incredible. Comparison is the thief of joy in this scenario. Yes, 4K is absolutely stunning, but if you really don't care that much, 1440p on the Series S is still perfectly fine. For anyone who just simply wants to pick up a system and game within a couple minutes, this is a no-brainer. Okay, so talking about the size and design, this system is absolutely tiny, smaller than a textbook tiny, the size of a bag of milk tiny, which is why this system is geared towards the traveler. Other consoles definitely exist like the Nintendo Switch or the Steam Deck, but if you're moving frequently between places like a student, this system has a great chance at competing. For myself, I love the portability of the Nintendo Switch, but overall the titles don't quite compete with the Series S. Unlike a PC, PS5, or Series X, the full console experience will not fit comfortably into a backpack. It's probably not a game changer, pun intended, for most people, but this thing is really tiny, so if size is a consideration, this definitely does the trick. Right, so in terms of everything else, if you're a media lover, this thing is downright versatile. If you're considering buying something like a Google TV or an Apple TV, this system definitely has you covered. For the right price, this system truly does it all. It covers all the popular streaming apps and more, and unlike the gaming, it will put out a native 4K in full HDR. Visually, content looks rich and stunning, the native apps run really well. While most smart TVs do have these apps built in, this one-stop system simply performs better and will cover all bases for gaming and media both. Alright, so to all the PS5 owners out there, this is for you. I get so many comments on my Xbox videos where PS5 owners are buying this just to experience Game Pass, which also has all the Xbox exclusives. Really, as an all-digital system, Game Pass is literally a must-have. I've touched on it many times in the past, but Game Pass is almost too good. PlayStation is playing a bit of catch-up on this one. That's why this system is for people who want the best of both worlds. A PlayStation owner can snag a Series S and jump into Game Pass ecosystem without paying for or trying to snag an Xbox Series X. Right, so overall, who is this for? We've touched on the traveler/student, someone who appreciates portability, the budgeter, who of course is somebody who doesn't want to break the bank. You've got 1440p at 120 Hz for $300, you really can't go wrong. The casual gamer who wants to jump into new generation of gaming, the media lover, the PlayStation 5 owner who wants to get the best of both worlds, and of course the folks like me who are PC gamers and simply want to try returning to console. To me, it sounds like the Xbox Series S is the jack of all trades and covers a huge amount of people, and that's probably why my Xbox Series S videos are so popular. Anyways, if you made it this far, leave a like and subscribe if you loved it. If there's anything more you want to know about the Xbox Series S, let me know down below. I have some more Series S content in the works. Anyways, that's been it. Thanks for watching. Till next time.